It started as a messy paternity fight, but it quickly spiraled into something darker than anyone expected. Because once Ronnie, who claimed he was the real father of Junior, ended up gone under mysterious circumstances, the internet didn't just react, it exploded. And the name people kept whispering wasn't a random stranger. It was someone already known for chaos, conflict, and unpredictable outbursts. Rumors spread fast, accusations hit harder, and suddenly everyone wanted to know the same thing. Did this drama go way further than anyone ever imagined? But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop a comment if you love this kind of content. All right, let's dive in. Before everything blew up, the tension between Chrisean and Ronnie was already boiling. Their history was complicated, emotional, and full of unresolved issues. Ronnie wasn't just some random man stirring up attention. He claimed he had a real reason to demand answers, and he wasn't afraid to confront her directly. And once he started talking, he didn't hold anything back. But even then, nobody could have predicted where this would lead.
The girl right here, Junior right here, weird as a
Ryan,
you weird as
me at the mall.
you weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit. Nobody stalking you. That's my fucking son. Yeah, I need you out the. But I don't know what you talking about. Okay, I need you out the mall, okay? Okay, I need you out the mall. Okay, I need you out the mall. Okay.
The whole situation hit its peak when Ronnie stepped into the mall, pulled out his phone, and confronted Chrisean face to face. He accused her of hiding the truth about Junior's real father. The energy was tense, raw, and public. Right there on camera, he demanded a DNA test, insisting he deserved proof. He later posted a picture of that moment online with a message hinting that someone was controlling a lie and that he just wanted the truth. Then came another twist. Ronnie revealed he originally trusted a previous DNA test he believed was legit, until he found out it was allegedly staged for a show. That's when he started demanding a real test. But according to him, Chrisean wasn't giving it, and that's when things started getting dangerous.
Like I just said, I was under the impression that the paternity test that was performed on Zeus, I was under the impression that it was authentic. However, it came to my understanding that it was not authentic. It was
When
not.
did you find out? When did you find out that he could potentially be yours?
Since I've been more vocal on the internet.
Around this time, social media got even messier. People began speculating, arguing, and taking sides. Chrisean's posts weren't helping either. She was clapping back, throwing shade, and letting her anger show in ways that made people question what was really going on behind the scenes. Meanwhile, Blue's mom stepped in, adding fuel to the fire by calling out inconsistencies and pushing for the DNA test Ronnie wanted. It felt like every day, a new comment or clip made things worse. And just when the online drama seemed uncontrollable, everything shifted.
Her ex died because I said, he was getting on my nerves. Like, come on, y'all. Come on.
Not long after the back and forth, Ronnie was suddenly gone. According to public reports, he was found fatally shot outside a home in Maryland, far from the internet drama, but close enough that people immediately began connecting dots. Police labeled the case a homicide, saying it looked like a targeted act. His family was devastated. His uncle posted a heartbreaking message saying he wouldn't rest until he got justice. His mother called out the unknown people responsible in an emotional tribute. And because of the timing, the speculation online became uncontrollable. People pointed fingers, rumors grew bigger, and the internet did what the internet always does. It built a narrative before investigators even had a suspect. But it didn't stop there. Now, to be clear, no official source has confirmed that Chrisean had anything to do with what happened. She denied it publicly, shared her condolences, and posted a DNA test confirming Blue as the father. Still, rumors took on a life of their own. People online kept bringing back old posts, old threats, and old clips. And then, one specific moment sent shockwaves everywhere. During an emotional argument with Blue at an airport, Chrisean broke down crying. And in the heat of the moment, she said something that made people freeze. Something that sounded a lot like she was claiming responsibility for Ronnie's fate. Seconds later, she backtracked, saying she never hurt anyone and that people just get consequences for messing with her. But the clip had already spread everywhere, and the damage was done. That moment turned the internet conversation into a wildfire.
Nobody wishing evil on him. I'm saying what's going to happen to you after you try to hurt me. Play with me. Disrespect me. Try to embarrass me. Ruin my witness to God. You can't do none of that. Y'all can't do that. What the hell? Y'all can't do that without getting a consequence, bro. I don't care. That's the observation. Every time somebody really played with me, always get hurt, bro. And I never hurt them. Straight up. So I'm giving a warning. Just like how that... See, look, people like that, they deserve to be in a grave or in jail.
According to online chatter, Ronnie's family allegedly heard the airport clip and wanted investigators to take another look at what happened. When a case is already labeled a homicide with no suspect, any new information, even rumors, can create massive pressure. Fans jumped into the discussion too. Some said Chrisean needed to take a break from the internet before she said something she couldn't take back. Others called her manipulative, chaotic, or dangerous. And a few felt like she was unraveling publicly in ways that could bring serious consequences. The tension around her name kept getting heavier, and everyone started asking the same thing. Is this drama just messy internet talk, or something much more serious? Blueface didn't speak on the allegations at all, but his mom didn't stay silent. She dragged Chrisean online, calling her out for the airport comments and saying she was putting herself in trouble for no reason. The fight between the families only made the situation feel darker. What started as a paternity dispute had turned into full-blown chaos, with emotions, accusations, and rumors mixing together until no one knew what was real anymore. But one thing was clear: the case wasn't forgotten. At this point, nobody knows where the investigation will go next, or whether police ever found anything connecting the online drama to the real-life tragedy. And until officials confirm anything, everything remains speculation, rumor, and unanswered questions. But the timing, the conflict, the threats, the emotional breakdowns, everything leaves people wondering if there's more to this story than what we've seen on the surface. So now the internet is left asking, did this situation spiral out of control because of a paternity fight? Or was something deeper going on that nobody saw coming? And more importantly, could the case be reopened? And if it is, what could investigators discover? One thing's for sure, this story isn't over, not by a long shot. Let me know your thoughts down below. Do you think there's more to the story, or is the internet reaching again? And after you finish commenting, make sure you check out the next video waiting for you right here.